this is Ree with Ree's How To, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a pink camouflage cake. This is what the box looks like. I'm really excited because I saw this box and I was like, this looks delicious and I'd really like to try it. So I've never done one of these types of cakes before, but this is my first time, so I'm very excited to see how it's going to turn out. So what it says you need is, well, the mix, throw that in, and then it says you will need 1 1/3 cups of water. So I have that right here. 1/3. Okay. And you would also need 2 tablespoons of oil. I don't have regular oil, I just have olive oil, so hopefully that's still good. 1 and 2. I've been in a baking mood lately. Makes me feel like, I don't know, like really good. I don't know, I always wanted to be like a baking person. Alright, anyways, I'm digressing. 3 eggs. Oh, egg whites. So, let's see how this goes. Yay! That's 1. I'm making a mess. I'm just kind of putting the yolk back and forth. That's 2 and 3. I always wish I could do the thing. Okay. Still good. It's still good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Luckily no shell fell in the thingy, but now my hands are all gooey. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands. But the thing that I wanted to add was that while I was in the store, I was in Target, love that store, and there's a lady who saw me grabbing this, and she was saying that her sister does these cakes, but when she first tried it, she said it didn't have enough vanilla type of flavor. So I'm just gonna add like 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I'm gonna get my mixer, mix this all up together. And what I thought was really cool is that like it's very specific. If you do not have a mixer, let's say you don't have one, and that's okay. It says to mix it like 450 times, but if you're just doing it by hand, which sounds like a lot of work. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and when we get back, this is gonna be all mixed. All right, so now we are getting ready for the fun part. They said to divide the batter into 3 parts. So this one here, I'm just gonna leave it white. They said to put in one of the bowls, I'll put it in this one, 1 drop of this food coloring. There we go. And then he said to put the rest in here. It kind of looks like blood. Anyways, that's not good. All right, so then you mix it really well. It says to just keep mixing it. Mix, mix, mix. Look at that. Oh, that's a really beautiful shade of pink. Look at that. I feel all professional. Maybe this is the cake mix again. This guy right here. He's on an awesome show. His professional cake mix makes me feel professional. And here is the other one. This is the darker pink. And that's actually looking really nice too. So let me just make sure I get all of the color evenly distributed. Alright, so there you go. So we have the dark color of pink. We have a light pink. It's kind of like a pastel. And then we have the white. So those are all ready to go. Now, I have a greased cake pan right here, and I checked on Amazon, and they were saying, I was looking at the reviews, and they said a lot of people were saying that the cake had trouble coming out because they didn't grease it enough. So I made sure that I put a lot of spray on there. Now they have a picture right here of what it's supposed to look like when you're placing the 3 different colors. So the directions are, you just kind of plop them in. There's no wrong way to do this, but hopefully it'll come out looking like his. Alright, so it said, using a spoon for each bowl, evenly distribute the spoonfuls of colored batter into each cake pan. Try placing lighter on top of darker. Okay, so I'm going to start with a couple splotches of dark. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that looks so pretty. This, to be honest, like this doesn't look like it'll fill 2 cake pans. Oh, I don't know if you can see what's going on here. That just looks like a blob. That does not look like this. Maybe if I add some more, it'll come out better. Let me try putting the white next to it. Maybe that'll help. Like that? Kind of? Okay. Alright, so then let me put a little bit of the lighter color on top right here. Kind of. This is kind of like a Valentine's type of cake here. Alright, so I'm just going to keep doing that until it's completely filled. That is the first layer, so now I'm going to go back on top and I'm going to put the dark cake mix color on top of the light. I feel like this is going to bleed through, but I don't know. Let's see how this turns out. Alright everybody, so I am completely done filling this pan. I noticed that, I don't know if it's the size of my cake pan, but I feel like it only filled 1 instead of 2. And it's a little less than halfway full. So this is what it looks. Let me show you. That's how it looks like right now. And you're supposed to bake it in the oven for about 30 minutes, depending on the size of the cake pan. And it's baking at 350 degrees. I just want to say, before I put this in, I am not a master chef baker person like this guy right here. So whatever comes out is the way it's gonna come out, and I'm gonna be good with it. I'm gonna be happy with it, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna have my cake. I'm gonna bake my cake and eat it too. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the oven, and when I film again, it'll be out and ready, and I'll frost it and then cut it, and then we'll see if it hopefully will look like that. Okay, so the cake is finally done, and I let it cool, and I was like, I really want to cut it open. It was hard to wait for it to be ready to have it cool enough to cut. But this is what it looks so far. Oh my gosh. I almost dropped it. Okay. I actually had no problems taking it out of the pan, so I feel like I greased it enough. And let's see how this came out. I wish there's like suspenseful music playing. That'd be really awesome right now. Oh my gosh! Oh, it came out good! It came out really good! This is how it appears. So I'm gonna have a taste. Forgot to get a fork, but that's okay. Let's see the taste of the cake without frosting. I don't know why people were giving bad reviews for the cake. It's really light and fluffy. The taste is really nice too. It's not too sweet, it's just perfect. I mean, I did put 1 teaspoon of vanilla in here, but overall it's a very, very nice cake. So thanks for having this adventure with me, and I'm giving this cake 2 thumbs up. It's really good. It was actually easier, it was easy to do, it was fun to do, and it actually did come out right. Like, this cake is made for normal people like me who do not have culinary skills, and it came out really nicely. Alright, bye everybody, have an awesome day.